When the sun calls it a day and neon stars start to twinkle, you'll find lovers strolling beside the Brisbane River, slipping away to a secluded spot beneath the Story Bridge.
And of course, I'm talking about lovers of jazz. What did you think I meant?
Swoon to the heartbeat throb of a bass, or the wail of oh-so-cool brass at the Brisbane Jazz Club. This great live performance venue at Kangaroo Point has been serving up sassy music for 40-odd years. Alan Weston has been with the club for quite a while as a performer, manager, vice president and resident historian.
Originally, this building was used by the Brisbane Ladies Rowing Club back in the 1920s. Eventually it was taken over by the Powerboat Club, then by the Adventurous Club, who got the Lord Mayor of the time, Clem Jones, to be rowed across the river to do the opening ceremony in all his robes and regalia.
In 1972, the old boat shed became Brisbane's new jazz headquarters, and it hasn't looked back. Even the floods of '74 and 2011 couldn't stop the music. And while you tap your toes, your taste buds will sing to a soundtrack of great meals from the Story Bridge Hotel.
Jazz is, I guess it's a pretty broad term musically. What sort of jazz musicians do you get coming and playing at the venue?
Well, I've got to say, one of the great things about the Brisbane Jazz Club is that we are a community-based club. So we're here for the jazz, we're not here for the money. So our mission is to provide jazz of all descriptions for everybody. So we go from the old foot-tapping, trad, Dixieland type of jazz to some of the weird, way out avant-garde stuff.
We started the evening with smooth standards. The next set will feature fresh new material.
As a musician, I obviously love so many different styles of music, but there is something that's just effortlessly cool about a big band. You can hear them gearing up and I'm getting excited.
Adding glamour to the excitement are talented jazz vocalist Charlotte McLean and young Kaylee Pincott.
So how important do you think the Brisbane Jazz Club is for the Brisbane jazz community?
Well, the Brisbane Jazz Club is, I guess, the only dedicated venue to jazz in Brisbane. Normally you'd expect something like this in Sydney or Melbourne, but yeah, Thursday till Sunday every week this place is buzzing. Sort of this underground jazz scene is really thriving at the moment.
There's certainly a youthful vibe in Brizzy's jazz ranks. Even the veterans are young. Members of the band EMO have been jamming together for 10 years.
How did the band start? You know, how did it come together? What was the idea behind it?
Well, the name of the band is the Enthusiastic Musicians Orchestra. So it actually came together by a trumpet player and some other players from the local
enthusiastic
scene.
musicians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got together and thought, hey, we need to start a band. We need to play this music more often.
It's so great to hear some local arrangers, but local composers as well.
That's right. We've got a range of composers, and also this time we've got our first female composers working with the band, which is really exciting.
You'll love the ever-changing lineup of live music happening at Brisbane Jazz Club from Thursdays through to Sundays. See the website for all the details.